Hey folks, hope you're having a nice day. Today in this video we are going to see what exactly you need to become a freelance blog writer. Surprise, surprise, it's not a monetary investment, but it's about the other things that you need to take care of and decide on before getting in as a freelance blog writer, so as to ensure that your journey is smooth and you're able to progress efficiently towards becoming a successful freelance writer. So, first thing that you need to note is that you need to have some sort of writing experience. It doesn't have to be blog writing experience, but if you have written content for blogs or websites before, that's absolutely great. So to start with, if you have written any kind of essays, that's also good, because the primary reason to have some sort of experience prior to venturing as a freelance blog writer is to make sure you're able to frame those sentences and connect with the audience you intend to write for. The blog content that you write, somebody else is going to read that, right? It has to resonate with them. They have to be able to understand it and get to the crux of what you're trying to convey. It's not just about writing something and putting it out there, but connecting with the people who are reading that kind of content. So being able to frame sentences in order to get to the people that you want to get to is the first thing that you need to think of. If you have not written anything until now, it's still not late. You can start writing your journal, your daily journal, in which you can pen down your thoughts, ideas, formulate any such thing that you want to say to someone, but you weren't, you couldn't, or something. So what you can do is just write those down as sentences, as dialogues, dialogues that people speak to each other in plays and movies and TV series. That's how they talk to each other, right? So pen down all those things and start doing it every day. So you get a hang of writing and you get into the mode of writing, right? This is exactly the kind of experience you need. You don't have to go in depth into writing stories and writing novels. Well, if you want to, that's perfectly alright, and that's great. Do share in your blogs, your videos, your stories, the novels, anything that you've put up or published, so that even we get a chance to read them and it is shared to a wider audience, right? And the second thing that you need to note and know is that you will have to spend some time every day dedicating only to becoming a freelance writer. What you can do is specify a time slot every day and carry on the activities required to progressing to become successful and venturing in to become a writer. It's not something that you do only when you slack or once in a while, and then you cannot build a career really out of that. This is something like a regular job that needs to be done every day. So it could be things like writing content for yourself. You can create your own blog. It could be a free one or a paid one. You can get your own domain and publish up content out there. So the third thing that you need to know before venturing in as a freelance blog writer is that there are a lot of things that you will have to do on your own because you're working as a freelancer. So it is very important to know the nooks and crannies of freelance blog writing. Those can be how to outline your blog content, how to structure your blog content, how to add the right kind of images, how to format your blog content, the number of words that you need to write, the keywords you use, how many keywords you use, how do you research those keywords. You gotta have a basic understanding of search engine optimization to be able to write good quality blog content. Even though the person might be a really good writer, still there needs to be an understanding of how search engines work, how you're contributing to that, how you need to adapt your content to it to make sure it reaches the right kind of audience you're targeting for. This is all coming under blog writing. So if you want to cover all these nooks and crannies, you're gonna have some teacher who is gonna train you in all these things and make sure you be able to work independently. And the fourth thing that you need to know before you venture out as a freelance blog writer is choosing a niche. A niche is what you choose to write content on it. Say for instance, you are familiar or you have more experience, interest or knowledge in travel industry. So you become a travel blog writer and you approach clients who have requirements to write articles that are relevant or within the travel industry. So what happens when you choose a niche to write blog content is you become a master in that niche and you are referred by clients to others and you get more work, so that your progress as a freelance blog writer is great and it works really well. You know, in the freelance business, it's mostly client referrals and client testimonials that get you more and more work and you progress fast. It's the word of mouth that travels like wildfire, and once you start delivering really good results to the clients that you get, you'll take off. Your career as a freelance content writer will take off really soon. It's just getting onto that highway and taking those first few steps to be able to just run the airplane, right? So now that you're familiar with all the things that you need to think of and be aware of to decide and take a step forward as a freelance blog writer, are these four. Once you have taken note of them, if you have any questions, you can drop in the comment section below. You can also check out our website to know the answers for these questions, because we have quite good amount of content there as well. If not, you can let us know in the comments and we'll create more content for you. We'll answer those questions. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye.